What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're doing some more Pioneer. Pioneer is fun. I like it because it's not as broken as Modern, and I feel like because it's not as broken as Modern, it gives you a lot of play. It gives you a lot of room to do your own kind of thing. This is a Super Friends Fires of Invention deck list that I found on a league. I'm gonna look up and see who. I'm gonna give credit to whoever created this monstrosity. So, or at least who played it. Nope, that's standard. We're looking for Pioneer, my dudes. Fire Super Friends. This was played by Zymac to two separate 5-0 finishes in league, so it's got to have something going for it, right? Zymac. Zernak, Zyrnak on Magic Online. That's who it is. And yeah, this deck looks sweet. 3 Fave Wishes and 2 Heart of Kirin. I don't think you're playing this as a 2-drop very frequently. 2 Narset, 3 Time Ravelers, 3 Deafening Clarion, and 2 Okos. Also 3 Supreme Verdicts, so you can go Fires and Supreme Verdict on turn 4, which is pretty sweet. We have a lot of ways to deal with creatures, so we're not too concerned with creatures, I don't think. 2 Drawn from Dreams, which is excellent. Basically a dig through time that you can easily cast off of Fires. 2 Jace, Architect of Thought. 2 Nicobolas, one of my favorite planeswalkers ever. 2 Teferi Dominaria, one of the best planeswalkers ever. I'm not a huge fan of the card, but I think it's fantastic. If that makes sense. I like the card a lot, but I dislike it a lot. 2 Oath of Teferi, which is super sweet because it lets us blink. You know what? I never understood the blink ability on this. Oath of Teferi is a card that's meant to go with planeswalkers. You may activate the loyalty abilities of planeswalkers you control twice each rather than only once. But its ability exiles another permanent you control, and you return to the battlefield at the beginning of your next end step. If this blinked a planeswalker so that you could use their ability 2 more times or whatever, I'd understand that. But I really don't understand how these 2 abilities go together. I guess if you have like a card like Narset, you can use it again, blink it with Teferi, and it comes back. But that's still not. That seems it just seems weird, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, and they have 1 Elspeth, 1 Nicobolas. Your sideboard is a pretty big mishmash of cards, mostly because you have Fae of Wishes, right? 2 Pithing Needle, 2 Grafdigger's Cage, the 4th Deafening Clarion, and Supreme Verdict. 1 Possibility Storm. We're going to have to look into that later. It lets you Nega Walker and get it back at high loads. Yeah, sure. That's what it does. It just doesn't seem impressive, and it seems kind of weird. Nezahal, but because it also, like... Whatever, I don't care. 1 Nezahal, 1 Jace Cunning Castaway, 1 Hour of Revelation, which seems real bad because you're going to wipe away all your Planeswalkers and your Fires of Invention if you ever have to get this. Deploy the Gatewatch is also a card that I really, really like a lot. And I wanted to build around it. So if you guys would be interested in seeing me build around Deploy the Gatewatch in Pioneer, let me know what you think. I'd like to see it. 1 Gideon's Intervention, which is basically like a Nevermore plus a Ruined Halo. 1 Rest in Peace, and 2 Authority of the Consuls. Let's jam with this bad boy. Fire Super Friends, that's where you want to be. Pioneer. Dos Player Kios. The Dos Player Kios. The card says you cannot cast more than 2 spells per turn. I understand. Jasper, how far back are we looking? Oh my god, you guys were chatting up like crazy in here. I would have slapped those fucking meatballs in my mouth and removed the marinade. Wow, that's aggressive. Slap is a loaded term in here after last night. I mean, I don't care for Florida much, but maybe I'll stop by one day. You may be worth a visit. If you don't trust me at your home, I can also run a hotel and we can meet there. That seems safer and appropriate, right? No, none of that. Can you just dunk the meatballs in the toilet for me real quick? Give them a flush, then toast some pepper jack on them, boys, and you're golden. Do you think the new Elspeth will be good in Pioneer? I don't. If we're talking about the spoiled one, if that card's real, I don't know if it's going to be good, period, let alone in Pioneer. I'm going to get a full-on ultimate cheese bread meatball with extra mayo for lunch. Who wants a pick? Possibility Storm for Teferi. Which Teferi? Oh, because they can't cast... Because they can't ever cast any cards? Oh, that's juicy. I feel like the hand with Supreme Verdict and Deafening Clarion is pretty good against the opening of Thraben and Spectre. What do you guys think? This Plains is legit. This is one of my favorite Plains. I like that Nick is like, it's Plains 333. That's my Morse code. I don't know why I did that after Plains 333, but here we are. All right, so do 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 Doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. To furry time raveler. Let's get this piece of junk out of here. Ooh. Spicy. With Mentos fresh and full. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. Can they attack me for 8? They can just kill me next turn, right? We're just dead. Like, even if we go, like, Fire's Supreme Verdict, they just go, turn this into a 4/4, remove a loyalty counter, attack for 8, activate Mutavault. Like, we're just dead. I kind of like these 2 Pithing Needles, to be quite honest. Do-do, 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 do-do. What did we see? What's this? What's this? I can't believe my eyes. This deck blows. There's your fire. Why are you being like this? You're being really negative. Robert, come on now. Come on, Bert. Jesus. I want to keep this hand because I think we can draw lots of things. I was also tempted to play. We have there's a modern Pioneer. There's a Pioneer event tonight at my local card store, and I was tempted to go play in that. But I have to put a deck together. I'd probably just play Hardened Scales, right? The Bant Worms deck? I haven't even played... What Bant Worms deck? Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. Give me something good right now. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. We don't need another drawn from dreams. Drawn from dreams. It's really hard for me to play the deck that we were gonna build if we never built it. We built this city on rock and roll. What do you? Oh, you get nothing. What do you even name here? Nothing. Do they think this is Teferi? Interesting. I feel like we're in okay shape here. Wow. Jesus. 4 lands, a fires, and a fey. Let's take fires and fey, I guess. Not
great, Bob.
I guess we can go fires into fey. That seems good. That Gideon's a real problem. We could also just go fey into... That's not bad. Exiling something we control, not great, Bob. So we could go fey into Hour, but then Selfless Spirit just makes their knights indestructible. I mean, if we go fires right now... Like, next turn they can actually do a ton of damage, right? Like, they make their knight indestructible. So next turn they're going to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. We go to 5. We go to 11. We go to 5. I mean, it does let us play both of these. We have to get rid of our... I think it is fires into Supreme Verdict here. Because next turn it lets us Fae of Wishes. This is off the board, and then we get to blow everything up. We do get to blow our own fires up, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But then we get to blow everything up, which is nice. But then we take 4 more from the next turn. Oh boy. I feel like this deck wants more ways to deal with just like planeswalkers instead of like regular creatures. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think we have the luxury of waiting a turn, though, unfortunately. Wait, can we go... Next turn we can go Fae of Wishes and Oath of Teferi as our free spell to remove fires. And then we can play... Yep, this is the 11 we were afraid of. So we go to 5. Which one? Granted, right? Granted, cast with fires. Yeah, I'll use the ability that. If there are 10 or more non-land permanents on the battlefield, yeah, there definitely will be. So that's going to cost 3. So we get rid of an Oath of Teferi, but I think that's actually fine, especially because it's legendary. Cast with fires. Get rid of the fires. Play a land. 1, 2. Wait, what? Oh, 10 or more non-land permanents. Okay. Never mind. Oh, they have 3 Mutavaults now, so I don't know why. Yeah, they drew the 3rd Mutavault. Never mind. I thought that was great until I saw the 3rd friggin' Mutavault. Well, I guess that's that. I like this hand. 3 Mutavaults, huh? Berm time? Bantworms, berms. Rob, if you want to drive on over here, buddy, and brew some Bantworms with me, I'm okay with that. Set a goal for a 12-hour stream. How much are we talking? That's a pretty good looking swamp. I'm alright with it. I have practice tonight? What are you practicing? You practicing how to not be my friend anymore? Got him. Because I think you've mastered that. Got him. Oh, softball. I'm glad you clarified, because I thought you seriously... The other thing. Got him. Fucking got him. Remember when Heart of Kirin and Smuggler's Copter were in similar sets and you were just like, wow, Heart of Kirin seems broken. And then Smuggler's Copter was like, nah, bro, I'm the broken one. And you were like, oh, dang. So the problem here is that I want to attack with this, but I also want to play this and bounce their guy. So I think I'm just going to play this. We're 100% playing this. Whether we plus it and Heart of Kirin attack for 4, I just kind of want to set them back a turn. I think we can. I think setting them back a turn seems stronger than getting in for 4. Let's plus this dude. Take another. Fires. Fires on the storm. Let's go granted. Next time we can nickel Brolus. That's beautiful. What are we getting here? I like to deploy the Gatewatch a lot. That just seems like a blast. Whenever a player casts a spell from their hand, that player exiles it. The exiles cards from the time of the line until they exile a card that shares the time. When we cast that card. We're just playing this next turn and locking them out of the game forever, right? Like, that seems broken AF. I got the Mentos song stuck in my head. You guys like Mentos? Didn't we put deploy Rob's mom in the sideboard? No, she was too big. She took up all 15 slots, and I felt like this just wasn't a good use of my sideboard, you know? She's main board, dude. Maybe. Maybe that's true. Oh, they're like, you know what? Might as well crew, right? Might as well crew both so that they don't get their... Yeah, now their Swift End gets countered, so... Doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. What's the Jace cunning cast on the side before? Who knows, man? Who knows? Let's cast this with Fires of Invention for free. What was I going to get? Deploy the Gatewatch? We can play that next turn? Yeah, that seems nice. So now we can go Temple, Scry. Yeah, you can stay on top. Cast with Fires. Oh, shoot. We can make Infinite Nikki Bees. Oh, that's insane, too. This deck is gasoline. Gasoline. We're just going to plus. We're just going to draw the Teferi. Fatal Push. Fatal Pusheen. Panama. Might as well get in there for 4, right? Right. So Nicol Bolas gains the ability to -5 create 2 tokens that are copies of Nicol Bolas, right? So Nicol Bolas starts at 4 or 5? Star Loyalty's 4. So you'd have to go up 1, right? And then you can do it. Well, you don't make... You can't... That actually... That seems hard, right? Oh, so you have to have Oath of Teferi, Nicol Bolas, and Jace. Yeah, so then you can activate Nicol Bolas twice. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose a life, or it deals 2 damage to any target and gain 2 life. That guy's good. How blinded are they by the... Oh, I was like, are you so blinded by the Nicol Bolas kill that you just want to get them? Okay, let's play Beacon. Interplanar Bacon. Do we just deploy the Gatewatch here? Feels like we do, right? Top 7. Only 1 Planeswalker, and it was a Nicol Bolas. Still pretty good. Deal 7. Exile cards from the top of the library until the exile a non-land card. You may play it. Okay, we'll just win the game. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't go looking through your things. I'll just... Why do I have Panama stuck in my head? Is there a reason? I don't know. Panama. Keep. Um, yeah, I don't think that's not bad. When I was in Florida, I snuck into your room every night and sang it to you while you slept. Wow, that's amazing. I really appreciate that. Thank you for singing Van Halen to me, little Nicholas B. Let's play Heart of Kieran off these guys. My last name isn't B, it's actually E. I guess I could have said E instead of B, that would make more sense, but the B was for Monk Honky Banana, and the banana being your last name, but that's not your last name. Are they going to kill my... Wow, that's aggressive. Panama. Dan's, what's up? You're awesome. What's up? You're awesome. Pack one, pick one. Ember Cleave. What would you pick back to? Fairy Vandal, Fairy Guide Mother, or Searing Barrage? Searing Barrage, 100%. None of those other cards are worth going a different color for, and Searing Barrage is a pretty solid removal spell in the format, my dude. Let's add this and play this. Pew 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 pew. Let's always gain that life. No one's gonna. I'll have to yield to that. Come on, just stop it. Oh boy. Well. I think it's actually Oko here. Oko, no Joko. Don't want to attack for 4? No, I want to save it for defensive. Which of the Wonder Twins do you want? What does that even mean? That's a weird thing to say. Did the thing with Twitch ever get fixed about the alternate accounts? And I think Elktier is not getting IP. As far as I know, Elktiers did not get an IP banned, which is nice. Because, good lord, that guy's a rascal. What an old rapscallion. I'll search again. Okay. I believe you. Jump in the line. Fires of Invention one time. Okay. When this attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library in your graveyard. When it dies, put all land cards. Yeah, we're just gonna... I guess we're just gonna play one of these. Create a food. This seems fine. Man, Oko and Heart. Yeah, I'm like, I'll +2. I mean, I'll +1 and attack for 4. Seems good. Oh, yeah, it's your boy. Oh, we're going to Verdict for sure here, my dudes. It is Verdict, my dudes. Huh. So you're going to get... Oh, boy. So if we block this dude, you get 2 lands. I think that's fine. Are they untapped? Tapped. Okay, we can... Yeah, we can do that. It is Wednesday. Block you. Oh, but also because of Narset, they actually don't get to draw the card. That's pretty sweet. Man, Narset is a joke. Well, we're not going to be using the mana, so we might as well put this into play tapped. Oath of Teferi? Oko. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we blinking? I guess we could blink Narset, actually. Seems pretty good. I'm actually gonna take pile 2. Yeah, that just seems better. Like being able to go get anything like is pretty good. This guy got reach. It doesn't matter. He's a baby now. Baby. We also have 6 life on board. Just casual 6 life sitting here in the food tokens. That seems good. And now we get a Narset. Okay. Well, boy, this one Heart of Kirin is really doing some work. Well, shit. Awkward. I guess on the bright side, they can't draw a second card from Immortal Sun, right? Is that how it works? Yeah. What? Oh, it's a 4/4 now. Oh no, it's a 3/4. Passive ability, OP. I mean, I probably would have forgotten that too. There's a lot to keep track of. What can we get with Fae of Wishes that can destroy an Immortal Sun, other than, like, destroy everything? Let's find out. Authority, no, 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 no. We have no answer to that. I mean, we could play Hour of Revelation, but it seems pretty bad for us. Yep, that's pretty rough. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can still win with Heart of Kirin, but you know, I guess I'll just get Gideon's Intervention. It might be worth just having the Hour, just to have it. Yeah, because we get into a position where, like, we can Hour and then cast, like, Planeswalker. Because we can still cast Supreme Verdict, Deafening Clarion. Lots of things. So no activate, no activate. Blocked by the Immortal Sun. I like the way it says that. That's pretty sweet. And then we're just going to pass here. So they have 2 turns to find an answer to the Immortal. The good thing is Narset's passive still works. So they stay at 5. Is this a draw? I mean, you're a draw step, draw an additional card. That's sweet. So I guess it doesn't, like, you're just not going to be able to draw the second card, which is great. I'm eating candy corn, my dudes. That guy's annoying. Multani in the graveyard. Ooh, that's fascinating. Well, they're going to keep shooting us. Getting rid of our... Interesting. Guess I'll get a mountain. Oh, and a Wayward Sword Tooth. Away, where'd we go? Berm, shit berm. What are you saying right now? Gas with fires of invention. Put 'em all in the trash can. Gonna crew this guy and deal you 2 damage. And by 2, I mean 4. Main. I mean, I don't think we play anything. This blinking something doesn't really do anything. I guess we can play this and then just bounce it, right? Man, Narset OP. So they're just dead too. Put up 2 cards of your library in your graveyard, then you may return all land cards. No. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Sure. I mean, Multani has reach, so they can get the Multani. Can they play it? Case, what's going on, my dudes? Are they going to 5 here? Because we have 5. Okay. Safe playing this Fae Wishes. It really worked out for us. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay. Don't think that does anything. Teferi Time Raveler. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna kill them. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. I'm tempted to get like 1 Supreme Verdict or like 1 Deafening Clarion for like just like an Oblivion Ring or something. Oblivion Ring is not legal in the Pioneer format, Frank. You'd have to use something like a Banishing Light, did you see? I also like 1 Banishing Light in the sideboard, too. Maybe over... Yeah, they could have played Multani. A lot of people forget Multani has flying. I don't think it would have done anything, though, because we could still... at the end of the turn, we could have bounced Fae of Wishes, and then in our turn, we could have went granted Supreme Verdict, play Supreme Verdict, and then attack for 4, and they would have been at 4 because they wouldn't have gained 1 life from the Courser, so... O-Ring's not good with Hour, right, but, like, we only have 1 hour and it's in the sideboard. So, like, it's not like I'm getting a bunch of hours. I mean, it's just as, like, a catch-all. It just needs to be, like, in case we have a way... We just need a way to deal with enchantments and artifacts and things, and planeswalkers. Detention Sphere does seem better. I agree with that. I think 2 Detention Sphere is actually pretty good. I would take 1 Deafening Clarion out. Probably like 1 Oath of Teferi, because the card's cute, but like I feel like it's rarely super useful. Night of Autumn is flexible. We have no green mana in our deck, so we have no way to cast the Night of Autumn. You know what? I'll keep it. Oh, I guess we have, like, yeah, I mean, we could play it off of Fires, of course, because that's our thing, but... I'm gonna bottom this for now. I don't know. Depending on what we're playing against, that could be great or it could be terrible. There's an argument to be made that we should have waited. And I think we're gonna witness the results of that argument right now. See, now that we've seen this, I want to have some more aggressive cards. And aggressive, by aggressive, I mean defensive. Aggressively defensive. I want to be more aggressive about finding defensive cards. Okay, well, this white deck is really... God, I wish we took... See, right? Not being able to keep that Deafening Clarion has been pretty bad for us. Yeah, this guy's going to flip. We're going to have no answer to it whatsoever. It's going to be pretty brutal. Yep. Wow, that Deafening Clarion would have been insane here. Oh, I guess they would. I mean, they'd still get to keep Kithian. And this guy wouldn't die anyway, so maybe it actually wouldn't be that great. They would actually only lose Dauntless Bodyguard. So, yeah, what are you going to do? One of my biggest problems I've seen so far is that, like, you have cards like this in your deck where you just can't actually cast them if you don't have Fires. Yep, let's go to the next game. Deafening Clarion. Come on down. See, again, like, the Detention Spheres would have been great here against that Gideon. Or Kithian, whatever you want to call him. I think Teferi is a little bit slow here. That's the Price is Right theme song, in case you guys didn't know. Apparently it was waiting for me. I could have sworn I hit the submit button, but here we are. I will keep this hand. I'll keep that. It lets our Castle Vantress come into play untapped, which is nice. Unfortunately, I think we just want to play Sacred Foundry into Steam Vents. I want to play Sacred Foundry here because we're not going to be Castle Vantressing anytime soon. So anytime in the late game, that's going to come into play untapped. But if we draw any land here that comes into play untapped, it lets us play Teferi or Detention Sphere. So Deafening Clarion gets rid of... God, the protection from multicolor is unreal. I kind of like just bouncing this clue. It's like nothing in our hand actually gets rid of this guy. I mean, we could block it with Fae of Wishes, I guess. Next time we can go Fires into Fae. And we can grab a Supreme Verdict. That's pretty good. Except we don't have Supreme Verdict in our sideboard anymore. One land, huh? Sure. Well, actually, Gideon's Intervention against Soldier of the Pantheon seems pretty good. Let's try that. Heart of Kieran, huh? Well, that's not great. Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping that. Gideon's Intervention, Cast with Fires. Name. Soldier of the Pantheon. Can't cast more than one non-creature spell per turn. Okay, well. There you go. I mean, we can just go Detention Sphere on Silent, Deafening Silence, then cast our second spell, which is pretty sweet. Sure, block. Aggressive. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, let's use that ability. Let's get a Supreme Verdict. How about another draw and a Supreme Verdict? That seems good, right? Oh, Only in Dreams is definitely one of the top Weezer songs, for sure. For sure, my dude. Disenchant. Okie dokie. Wouldn't it be better to kill the Gideon's Intervention? I'm at 9, so I block here, I take 5. I don't know. Teferi Time Raveler. Get to play Teferi, bounce the Deafening Silence. Yeah, it actually seems pretty good. When you float in the air. Yikes. Parental damage dealt to you and permanents you control. That's pretty sweet. So we can just go Nicol Bolas. Kill Selfless Spirit. They sack it in response. We have a blocker for Thraben Inspector, and soldiers can't deal with Nicol Bolas. Okay. I'm a fan. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Can we just not draw double Soldier of the Pantheon against me? That would be cool. Mardu Woe Reaper. Bottom. I do not need a 7th land this early. Okay. Oh boy. Don't need an 8th land this early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right. Well. Aggressive. Aggressive. Jesus crying out loud. 1, 2, 3. This is ridiculous. Like, this deck is actually very, very good. They're just trying to figure out if they can disenchant it before. Yep. Oh, they could not. It's 2 separate abilities. This was back in the day when it was 2 separate abilities. They disenchanted at the wrong time, my dude. Now you never get it back. That was pretty sweet. Can we draw Supreme Verdict? Jesus. This is ridiculous. Hollowed Fountain. Seems good. So we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of these lands can ever be played. Oh, God. Oh, God, that was not the right land. Yep. It does. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, we can't play Hollowed Fountain, Steam Vents, or Hollowed Fountain because we just die. I don't understand. I don't understand what question mark KKKKK means. Alright, cool. I have no idea what even happened there. Oh, they chef it Dunes. Sure, got it. What's our record here? Is it 1-2? KKK is like lol 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 in Korean. Is it really? I actually don't know that. I'm trying to figure out, like, is Deafening Clarion actually better than a card like, I don't know, Radiant Flames or something? Like, Radiant Flames hits all the pro creatures. I don't know if it's relevant. I have no idea. Double red always concerns me, though. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like an issue with this hand. Put you on the bottom. Radiant Flames doesn't deal damage if you cast it off fires. That is true. That is a true point. That is a valid thing to say, my dude. I'm just gonna play these tap lands. Bottom that dude. The Exile is great. I agree with you. It might be better. We're just trying to roll up into this Supreme Verdict. When you float in the air, that way there's no way I will crush your pretty toenails into 1,000 pieces. Only in dreams, see what it means. Reach out our hands. Oh, this is no bueno. Hey, my dude, you tapped out? Alright, that's cool. If we Clarion might actually be better here because it kills this guy, which then kills this guy, which then kills this guy. Deafening Clarion deals 3 damage to each creature. Womp womp. See, like, this is if they have like a big ass Diregraph Colossus, I'd rather keep Supreme Verdict in hand. Get the broom, it's a sweeper. That you float in the air. Let's cast this creature and we'll search for something out of our little sideboard. What is this one Nezahal for? You can't search for it. Do I just want to deploy the Gatewatch for next turn? What are we taking? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage right now. 5, 6, 7 if they play a Death Baron. Yeah, alright. Bonfire. Now, if that was anger, they got no more bringbacks and no delve and Colossus is small. I agree with you. Oh, you don't have to keep selling me, my dude. Only on streams, you'll see what it means. Reach out, Mike Bees. Hit no planeswalkers. Well, that was pretty sad. Boom, 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 boom. Good card, that Gatewatch. Jesus, crying out loud. I'm gonna find 0 planeswalkers, if that's okay with you. Thank you very much. That guy's good. That guy's good. It's F5 here. I don't want to, like... Oh, they're just gonna be Lock Thwainin? Alright, well. Deploy the brick! Yeah, they did. We did. We did. We deployed the brick, all right.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Just so you know. Just so we're clear about it. The spaghetti has been touched. I'm going to play this guy, Big Tarifi. Then I'm going to play this guy. Oh, Buttery Biscuits. What are we doing here? They're just going to scoop. We're not going to do anything fun. Create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Let's cast this. Oh, we can't. Those are the 2. We did the thing and this stuff. Let's crew you. No, let's just crew with creatures here. We got more than enough. Wait. I can tap as many as I want. 1, 2... I can tap 4? Oh, that's crazy. I forgot how crewing works. I didn't know you could tap all of them. Because that doesn't really make a lot of sense, I'll be honest with you. I guess you can have like 10 dudes in the ship, right? You can be like, hey, all these guys are going on a little adventure. Oh yeah, I'll untap 2 lands. So if I'm real close like this, I'm trying to figure out this lighting sitch. I think we're ahead.
No, don't like that.
Well, that's terrible. Okay. Okay. Legendary. Don't need a second copy. Legendary. I think we just want land here. At least the land gets us another land. So they're tapped out. We can alpha here. And then Supreme Verdict, but then this guy doesn't get to crew. But we do get rid of all these guys, and we don't die to another Gray Merchant. I think it's got to be done. But when we wake, it's all been erased, and so it seems only in dreams. We played 2. We played Drawn and Supreme, right? So fly me to the moon. Okay. Yeah, so like the thing is like Teferi tucks the card, which is a lot stronger than just bouncing it. Also, can Jace hit non-creatures? I'm pretty sure Jace just bounces creatures, whereas Teferi tucks any non-land permanent, which makes him significantly stronger. Okay, well. Alright, this is a lot of lands, man. Come on. Oh, I guess we're going to cast it with fires. Screw Teferi. And attack for 7. Then we can actually Fae of Wishes next turn. Bounce it. And that should be the game. Presumably. Oh, we actually didn't even... We didn't even activate Elspeth. That's pretty bad. Oops. My overconfidence is showing. Okay. I'm reluctant to board these in because I do want to be able to search for them. I think we're bringing in the Deafening Clarion. I will also give you the old GGs. Take out one Time Raveler. I mean, I'm going to keep it because of the verdict. He says before it gets discarded. Oh, seems very good. Okay, well, bottom you. They're always like, hey, did you need a 6th land on turn 2? I'm like, I don't think I'm good. I appreciate it, though. Thanks for the offer. This guy. Get a load of this guy. Okay. Yeah, I'll just play Heart. You got Heart, kid. I'll give you that. What's that from? You gonna name? You gonna name Heart of Kieran? It feels like it's from Indiana Jones, but I don't know. Anger would be worse here. That's correct. Oh, now anger would be fine. Now we're good. I will keep that on the top of my deck. It belongs in a museum. So do you. Okay, so we can play this. It will come in and play untapped, and then we get to wipe Laborde. Frank Laborde. I do not think it's $1 Million Baby. I want to look up. You got Heart, kid. I'll give you that. I thought it was when the guy comes to his house and he gets the... Like, I could be totally... It could be totally wrong. You got Heart, kid. I'll give you that. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. You got Heart, kid, but that belongs to me. It's when he goes to the... It's when he goes... Like, when Indiana Jones and his friend, like, they run... Or Indiana Jones runs back to his house, and he has the artifact. And, like, it's when they're doing, like, the kid flashback, right? And then they go, and he's like... When he goes to get the artifact back... Is that when it happens? Alright, so we can't cast this. Or this, rather. We can cast this, it doesn't really do anything. I think we're just going to Deafening Clarion here, right? I believe the line is, you got Heart, kid. Kalima, Kalima. Not no more. Yeah, that's definitely the line, for sure. That's completely the line. That doesn't do anything. We can cast this if we hit another land, which is kind of sweet. Jesus, double Mutavault. Are we just going to lose to this? Every match we lose is because of fucking Mutavaults, man. It's so frustrating. You got heart, kid, but that belongs to me. It belongs to Coronado. Coronado is dead, and so are all his grandchildren. This should be in a museum. So should you. I'm also going to blink this guy so that we can try to find that land. I'm going to bottom you. Fly me to the moon. Do, 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 do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Freedom Cobra. Thank you so much for the resub. Land one time. Oh, it's a freaking tapped land. Biscuits. So close, man. So close. Hot take: Last Crusade is the best of the Indiana Jones. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a pretty normal take. I think that's I think it's well known as one of the as the best of the Indiana Jones movies. And I think Raiders is a close second. Yeah, I don't think anyone's like, "How dare you?" No, I think that's pretty standard, my dude. I think Temple is more of an interesting Indiana Jones movie. I think there's more cool, weird shit going on in it. But I think as far as quality Indiana Jones movies, I think it's definitely... I think... We named the dog Indiana. I love that dog. That's what he says. I guess we'll bottom this. We'll hope we don't die. We can activate Nicol Bolas twice. Jeez. One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's add a black and a blue. Doesn't matter, right? Black and a red, sure. And I get to gain a life? Ooh-wee. Alright, so each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. I want to see what we hit first before we decide to start taking their cards. Alright. That guy's not super exciting. Oh shit, they're gonna do a thing. Oh, don't be like a Hero's Downfall. Fudge! That's so frustrating. Wow, that's so frustrating. Hence why they have not been attacking with that second Mutavault, I suppose. I don't know why they didn't do that with the ability on the stack. Then they wouldn't have had to lose their card. Huh. Now I feel like they're going to play this guy. Jace? To... Well, shoot. I guess we're gonna get rid of Needle here. I don't think we're attacking yet, though. I'd much rather block, especially when they have double Mutavaults, and they're at 16. Yeah, I think Temple of Doom appealed to me more when I was a child. Like, I was able to... fuck, should have accrued. I watched it and I was like, wow, this is super cool. Look, they're eating they're eating monkey brains, and this dude's got his heart ripped out. Like, there's a bunch of weird, like, crazy, wacky, like, it was just a really weird movie, right? And like, but the problem is, like, I don't know if it holds up. Oh God. Jeez. Okay, I guess we're just gonna pass. Block here, take 15, and then hope we don't die. I think we're dead here. Fly me to a spoon and a scoo-doo-doo and a doo-doo-doo. Mutavault coming through. Yeah, I'm taking 2. Alright, that's nice. That's not as bad as I expected. Oh boy. Okay, we're definitely playing this. We're gonna go blue, blue. We'll just have blue. Okay. Gaining 2 here is nice. Also being able to look at friggin' 8 cards, 10 cards. This beautiful boy. Look at some more. Can't play this though. Oh, that's what we're looking for here. Okay. Okay. Oko? Okay. Doot 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 doot. The problem is these Mutavaults, guys. The problem is the Mutavaults. Oko might actually just be better here. Turns Dreadwanderer into a 3/3. We can't cast Nicol Bolas. We probably should have been more careful with the interplanar. But yeah, we can't actually make triple black right now anyway. There's no way to make triple black on the board, unfortunately. We can make 2 black, but not 3 black, so... I do like Oko +2. I just think that's pretty good. Let's go blue-green. And we gain 2 more life from this, which is not terrible. Oh, we actually get to activate this twice. That's pretty good. This guy being a 3/3 blocks everything they're going to do, which is pretty cool. How many cards are in the mystery pack packs? Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. And we have 2 blockers and some food, which is not bad. Oh, you can draft it? That's interesting. It's just like a chaos draft, except instead of different packs, you get different cards in single packs. Alright, we're going to crew you. And then we're going to go block Mutavault. Block Mutavault. Is this guy attacking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to actually gain 3 off this foodie boy. And hopefully not die. 4 seems good here. And that should seal the deal, my dudes. I'll draw a card. Oh, we could also double food it here too. Oh, dang it. Oh man, I was having a good time. Having a good time. Good games were called. Okay, so on that note, based on my Twitter poll that I did about the perfect length for videos, we're at about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes right now, so I'm going to stop it here. If you guys want to support the channel, a great way to do that is to head over to patreon.com/FrankLapour, and you can donate as little as $1 or $2 a month. It's like nothing. It's basically nothing. $12 a year gets you all the content. I mean, you're going to get it for free anyway, but wouldn't you like to support the channel as well? Go check that out. Slam those like and subscribe buttons as well. Leave a comment below. Those are the things you should do. I like this deck. I think it was good. I think the detention spheres are pretty necessary when there are artifacts and enchantments that you just absolutely have no way to deal with. I wish there were ways to cast these cards other than Fires and Interplanar Beacon. Because you need 3 Interplanar Beacons to cast the Nicol Bolas, because otherwise you're not getting 3 black, you're just getting 2. You know, I don't know. Like, Nicol Bolas is interesting because you have to have 1 Fires of Invention, so it's basically a 2-card combo. 1 Urborg would actually be pretty interesting. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Also Mana Confluence, but again, like if you're trying to add Mana Confluence just so you can cast Nicol Bolas, especially in a deck that really wants to be defensive, I could see something like Wild Slash because you kind of want to be able to deal with like early creatures. And like you're already probably taking a bunch. You have a lot of lands that come into play tapped. 6 temples is a lot, in addition to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shock lands. So what is that? Like that's 15 lands that could potentially come into play either tapped or dealing you damage. I think there's definitely some things about this deck I would change. Specifically, I would go into the mana base and try to add more less painful lands. Some lands that come into play untapped. But I'd also find like ways to just cast these guys. I guess Oko's fine because you have Interplanar Beacon and Fire, so you have 8 cards that let you. Any one of these will let you cast an Oko. I almost like Oko a lot. Oko's one of the few planeswalkers that lets you +2 him, which means with Nicol Bolas you can go +2/+2, put Nicol Bolas up to 8, and potentially just win on the next turn. God, Nicol Bolas is literally one of my favorite planeswalkers, but like, it's really hard to cast in this deck. What about Thoran Temporal? I don't even know what that is. Oh, a Temporal Gateway. Put a historic opponent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Let's just say it's kind of expensive, but like, you can actually play it for free with Fires and then tap it. Huh. I wonder if that's any good. It does let you put all these planeswalkers onto play. But I mean, like, you're... I don't know. It seems like it'd be different. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't know, though. But either way, these are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about the deck in the comments below. Like, subscribe, patreon.com/FrankLapour. Check out my articles on Cool Stuff Inc. I had one go up yesterday. It's about Pioneer and the bannings, which it's a format I'm enjoying. Slam those subscribe and follow buttons on Twitch. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you later.